In this section, we're going to see how to actually install WordPress. Now, when you sign up for your web hosting with a web hosting company, they will send you an email and there'll be a link that basically allows you to go to what's called the cPanel. So as I say, you sign up with your hosting company, they send you an email. In there's a link and that goes to the cPanel. You click on the link and you see something like this. Now, you'll be given a username and password, so you have to type your username and password in. Now, once you've typed in your login and your password, you'll see something like this, and this is the cPanel. And there's various things you can do here, but the bit we're interested in at the moment is actually installing WordPress. So if you scroll down, generally towards the bottom, in this case you can see there's Apps Installer, and as you can see in this case it says WordPress. So you just simply click on where it says WordPress, click on the Install button here, and as you can see there's various sort of options down here, none of which you really have to worry about apart from one that says username and password. In reality, you should use a username that's quite complicated, quite difficult to guess. I'm going to use the username of Dave, which is ridiculously stupid because it's very easy to guess that one. Similarly with the password here, I'm going to go for QUERTY 1 2 3 4 5 6. QUERTY is the first row of letters on the keyboard, and then you've got 1 2 3 4 5 6. Remarkably, it's saying it's strong. That's purely because it's got a whole bunch of numbers and a whole bunch of letters, and it's not intelligent enough to realize that those aren't a very good choice. So I'm not going to labour the point, but basically pick a longer username than this, pick a longer password than this, and in your password don't have sequential numbers like this, have a mixture of numbers, letters, uppercase and lowercase. It's much harder to hack that way. There are some other things you can change here, but we won't bother at the time being. One thing I will do is I'll ask it to email the instructions to me. So basically it'll email the username and password to my usual email address, which I specified there. That way if I try and log on tomorrow and I've forgotten my details, I can just look at the password. Anyway, if we click on the install button, that'll start the install process. And there you are, WordPress has now been installed. So now we have our domain name, which in this case was for websitedesign.com.au. We have our web hosting, and we also have WordPress installed on our web hosting. So we're kind of ready to go now. So as you've seen here, it says WordPress has been successfully installed at, and if you click on that, you should be able to see the basic WordPress installation. Just to renew here, and there we are. That's WordPress out of the box. At the moment, it's set up as a blog rather than a website. We'll see the difference later on. And to put it mildly, it looks kind of horrible. It's certainly not a business website. So we'll start improving this in a minute. The next thing we need to think about is, as I say, we've got the three elements in place. We've got the domain name, we've got the web hosting, we've got WordPress installed. So the next thing we need to think about is content.